Well, howdy folks, welcome back to the old wood shop. Must admit, I've been on kind of a hiatus here for about a month. June was a really busy month. Had a lot of family visiting, and then I've had a busy social life, which consists mostly of doctors, dentists, barbers, bankers, you name it, occasional funeral, and doesn't leave much time for me to get down here and get anything done. And haven't felt too good last month, but I'm feeling a lot better now, and I have been doing some things. This is a piece of wood it's a maple burl. Made a number of projects out of this wood, and you know, they all turn out about the same. They're kind of nice. They have some distinctive graining, but it's pretty. How would you say? You know, when I finish it, it just turns kind of a yellower color, and maybe, you know, I'm thinking perhaps this could be a little more distinctive. So I've been kind of looking around, and what I'm going to do today, I'm going to try. I've got some black stain, and I just dabbed a little on the bottom here. I'm going to put this all over this piece, and what I hope happens is where the wood is, where the density of the wood varies, the stain will penetrate deeper than in other parts, and I'll paint this all over this and probably leave it set till tomorrow, and then I'll go and I'm going to try and sand it off. I hope I don't have to use the turning tools, because then I'll have to do a lot more sanding, I think. So I'm just going to try and sand it off and see what works. So this is kind of an experiment. I don't know if I don't think I'll ruin this thing, but I think it'll have a different look than what you might expect from what we've seen in the past. So we'll mount this up in the 4-jaw chuck. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. Would have been better if I could have got the camera a little further over and shot it from this way, but I'm a little too lazy to move the camera, and you know, the camera crew's got the day off again, which is pretty par for the course around here. So as you might expect, I'm the only show in town today. So hopefully the crew will be back in starting tomorrow. So I've got this open here, and I probably have a need, you know, perhaps a couple of ounces, maybe a tablespoon of this stuff or so, and unfortunately I had to buy this whole thing. So we're going to have a lot of black stain. I think we'll try and run this thing. I don't know what's going to happen here. For sure, it's going to take some effort to get it off here, but well, that's what we do here. You know, we carve wood up, and I guess the worst that can happen is we'll end up with a black bowl, and I haven't done one of those before, but I don't guess that it's going to be anything too serious if that's what happens. So nothing ventured, nothing gained. Now, so far, this is actually pretty easy. I don't know. Um, we haven't actually done any of the work yet. The bark that was on here came off, so what we have is just the wood underneath, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll end up with a black bull. But what I'm hoping to do is to sand this down pretty good. Hopefully I don't have to use the turning tools on it again, because I have it sanded up now so it's nice and smooth. If I use the turning tools, we're going to have some differences in there we go. All you can see is the inside, but the outside looks just about as black as the inside. So we're going to let that dry good. I think what we'll do is leave it till tomorrow. That way it should be good and dry, and the stain should penetrate in there. And as I'm looking at it now, I think maybe it's going to work out all right as it's drying. I can see a little bit of the wood, lighter wood through it where it didn't penetrate as much, and I'm hoping that we'll get some kind of nice patterns in there. So I can see it's going to be a messy job. I got the black all over my fingers now, and most likely we'll have some overspray here. Yeah, it looks like it. Huh. Wow. Well, we'll try and alleviate that. So anyway, the next step will be to get it dry, and then I'm going to try and come back tomorrow and show the sanding and see what we come up with. So most of life's an experiment anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have a good day.